But like that. That's actually got some cool
Hello,
music
hello.
to it. Hello. Hello. How we doing there, Mr. Shithouse?
Oh, we are doing phenomenal. Had a day off today,
Ooh.
so I've just been hanging out and having some fun.
Yeah, I'm hiding inside. I got so much shit I want to do outside. But the weather turned to crap on us. Anyways.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it's just 70 to shit real fast. Needless to say, hi everyone. Welcome to Swamp Talk again. Thank you for joining us on your Sunday afternoon or morning or whenever the hell you're watching this damn thing. But hi, we're here.
If you're
We're gonna have a
watching
couple
it in the future.
Ooh. Time travelers. Wow.
Yeah.
Neat. If you're watching us in the future, but it's a past show, I don't know. I'll get confused. Anyways, hello, Lisa. How you doing? We got a couple other people that are supposed to join us here. Hopefully they'll be tuning in soon. Tuning in soon. We got John Vance is out at Battlefield Orlando in Florida. He's supposed to be joining us. We'll get a little info from him, hopefully. And then Roger Weber from Team Tags is supposed to be joining us today, too, to start talking about a little bit about the pirate game going on at Sherwood.
Pirates.
I'm clueless, actually, on this game. I really don't know that much about it. I know it's at Sherwood, and I'm going to Super Game Oregon, so I didn't really learn a lot from it, or want to learn a lot about it. But Roger is commanding and one of the factions, and he can use your support. So we're going to talk a little bit about it today, hopefully, as long as he joins us. Dun dun dun. He was out at actually at the was it the Okinawa game or was it Three Rivers Paintball? I think it is. Oh, we gotta send the link to George, I guess. All right, Mr. George. Hey, we'll send the link to you. Yeah. So, anyways, I think they were out at what was it, Three Rivers Paintball there?
I think so.
Yeah. Boom. Done. Hey, Sabrina, how you doing? What are you eating, Shithouse?
They are these cinnamon candied almond things. Oh,
dude,
they're so stupid good.
You know those fruit chews? So we ran out of suckers in the house, so I had to run up to the bulk candy store. And when I go to the bulk candy store, it's a bulk candy store, right? I walk out with boxes of suckers. Well, they had a 20-pound bag of those fruit, like orange slices. Well, they also had them, the multi-flavored ones. So, I had to buy one of those. I had to have Shelly put them away someplace because I just opened them and I can already feel my stomach starting to turn into one solid candy from shoveling down my face. Oh,
I get so bad with those.
Walk by and just grab one. Just, no, I'm not going to take any with me. I'll just grab one when I walk by. Oh, shit. I ate too damn many.
Yeah, my go-to used to be Sour Patch Kids all the time. And then it'd get to the point where,
your mouth.
The sugar, it start eating through the inside of your cheek. And I'd be like, all right, I think it's time to stop.
3 movies in a row at the movie theater the one time and put a bite of popcorn in my mouth after eating a bunch of those. Oh, dude, that was something else. Yeah. I learned the hard way on that one. So, it sounds like Roger's going to be joining us here shortly, and we'll see what he's got to say about the pirate game. But so we got a couple different things going on as well. I just sent it to your Facebook Messenger, George. Anyways, we got a bunch of stuff going on. We got our contest going on for another MF road trip to Living Legends 13, which is a bus trip, which should be fun as hell. George, it might be confusing to you because it looks like there's 2 of them right away, one after the other. Use the last one that's posted. That should get you on.
I sent one to George too.
Okay.
Just spam
So there
this
you go.
inbox.
We're spamming you. We're spamming you with StreamYard stuff. So, anyways, yeah. So we've got our road trip contest going on. I did a bunch of stuff to the bus because the damn weather was so freaking nice. We got all kinds of crazy stuff and fun stuff going on. Shithouse, what do you got going on here? You said you wanted to talk about some props for games and stuff, eh?
Yes. So we do a lot of woods ball and a lot of these events now,
We do a lot of scenario games.
yeah.
Like, and I'm talking, we don't care. It could be, like a World War II game, World War One, whatever, or it could be Donkey Kong versus Mario. We don't fucking
Star
care.
Wars. So yeah, we jumped through a lot of stuff. And back in the day, a lot of the scenario games were basically just this is red, you're just pulling flags and just shooting people. And then I think game producers started realizing you start expanding the missions. People have a little bit more fun, get a little more involved in the game. But I noticed lately that, you go to some of the games and some of the props and stuff for scenarios have gotten, we'll say, a little on the lazy side. I like Mission Masters is a good example of one who does it really well. You go to events and stuff, you might have to assemble something.
His puzzles, his puzzles are.
They're bomb boxes. It's an actual like they went a little above and beyond, but you have to it's a laptop that you have to punch in the code and stuff like that. But nowadays between 3D printers, Hobby Lobby, and honestly Goodwill, a lot of these props can be made for games that for just $5 you can make a bomb for the game, whether it be some gray painted PVC with part of an alarm clock to the front and a couple of wires glued into it, Dill, if you want to bring up that picture I sent you. Okay, so
what the hell is that?
So in the Fallout universe, which George is going to be generaling for a game coming up from Old School Scenarios at Hell's, that is called Jet. It's basically in that game you can use chems, basically drugs, to boost abilities on the field and stuff like that. Now, I happen to have made this. I don't know if this is going to be an official part of the game, but I made a replica jet thing here. And all this is 15 minutes of a 3D printed part.
And you did some whippets.
Yeah. and an empty CO2 cartridge.
It was a whippet. Come on, admit it.
I mean, it could have been, but but yeah, something like that took me about, I think, in total 20-something minutes to make, and cost me about $1. Something like that simple enough could be made for a game. Me and Preacher talk about geocaching every week. I 3D printed this geocache container, but it's just a simple container that's got magnets in it. Now, something like this could be basically stuck up against basically any piece of metal on the field. I mean, half the time when we go out there, the bunkers are made out of either sheet steel from a pole barn or plywood or something like that.
Yeah, sometimes you do have to be careful, or a little bit of tetanus may be involved at some of these fields. But
but yeah, something as simple as that could be made and hidden on something, to help improve things. I mean, it's great when you're handed mission packets and stuff like that. But when you're having to locate something on the field with directions or a puzzle, something that's hidden, something that helps further immerse you in the game, I think that brings a lot more to the game. I hope that this year, even if some game producers are looking for some simple stuff and you want to get a hold, I will make stuff and send it to you for free to help, get some cooler props in these games.
Yeah. Hey, looks like we got Roger with us now too here. Let's get him in on here with Roger.
Hey, how we doing?
Hey, we're doing. Shithouse is talking about props and stuff for games there.
Whippets. I saw.
Yeah, that's it. What can I say? How are you doing, sir? How was you were out at Three Rivers paintball today?
White River.
White River.
Where
the hell is Three Rivers?
That is another field that
is it there?
Does games at I think Pennsylvania maybe.
Okay. All right. There you go.
I don't go there.
Yeah. So you were out there with the Team Tags booth going to town, eh?
We were. It was cold. It was great. Yesterday was great, honestly. Yesterday was a great day. The weather was great. The people were good. It was a good time. And then sometime in the evening, a storm front moved through. We didn't really see much of it, like they were worried about. We had warnings about hail, wrecking your car, and that kind of thing. And go to shelter ground, but nothing seemed to get that bad. My tent was right where I left it, and nothing was even really that wet. So,
yeah, good deal.
Good
deal.
Nice.
They just finished up the game, but I have no idea who it won. Well, wasn't there.
Yeah.
After we got done picking the product up off the ground for the 8th time by 10:30 in the morning, I was done.
Nah, I don't blame you. Sometimes it's just too much, just too much. The weather gets to you. So
lights, they fly,
Yeah, I can see that. Well, fuck, the tents will fly. We've seen some events where the tents staked down are gone. I mean,
there were 3 pop-ups that were left up all last night side by side with no stakes, and we were surprised they were still sitting there this morning. Just fun.
And then stupid stuff like that. You're like, oh yeah, it's no problem. Boom. Oh yeah, well, we just landed it on that dude's Tesla. Sorry. Oops.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. What was it? Living Legends. I'm trying to remember which one it was. The CPX where it was just
the tornado, the Trashnado.
Trashnado.
When was
that?
That
was 7.
7? I was going to say. Yeah.
That was my first one, so I remember that.
Yeah, that was interesting, that Trashnado. I'm sure there's video out there somewhere. Hell, that should end up on TikTok. God damn it, Dill. We got to find that Trashnado video. It's out there somewhere.
Yeah, I remember sticking my head out and being like, oh, there's a tent going by.
All the paint boxes that were empty in the parking lot.
Yeah,
my God, yeah.
Couple boxes.
Way up there.
Couple boxes here, and then it moved over here, and it picked up these couple boxes, and I'm like, oh, shit, the canopy on the trailer. And I ran back and pulled the canopy down as fast as I could.
Tank through it?
Yeah, Sonny was out there with the Argo. Yeah, with the rocket launcher. That was right when they were shooting at Dan Fearson with the Argo rocket launcher. Yeah, interesting times. So anyways, pirate game here.
Yeah.
What is the official name, and what side are you commanding, and all that fun shit?
It is called the Pirate Game. That's the name of it. It's going to be the 2nd year of it. The story is progressing on. Last year was Captain Flint, Jason Bryant versus Joe, the owner of the field there, and Jason technically won the game part of it, but he lost the story part of it, and he was mutinied and murdered during the awards after the game. So keep in mind, I'm fully aware the game isn't over until I'm in my car going home.
Nice.
The role play it's set up so that the role play can change in each character. Whoever might be playing that character, but it can keep rolling and expanding into the next season and keep going. Now, this is also it's put on by RTT, so it's the the cell phone game if people think of it like that. So it's an app which you can look up under Ronin Kinetic. The app is called the Pirate Game or Sherwood Classic, and I don't know if you can get the public version of it yet, but I know it's coming out, and it's both for Android, and he's trying to get the iOS going as well for Apple. But yeah, I'm the commander. I'm Woods Rogers. If you look back on history, which I have quite a bit lately, Woods Rogers was a privateer who actually circumnavigated the Earth twice before he even got sent to the Bahamas. hunting down Spanish for the British Navy. And basically, what a privateer actually is he's a pirate with a license.
No.
Signed by the King of England. However, all pirates kind of hate him.
Yeah.
So for the game, we're the blue team, but we're the bad guys because the pirates are the heroes in this story.
Right. Who's commanding the other side?
So command for the other side is the field owner Joe. Again, he is Charles Vane, leader of the Pirates of Tortuga. I believe is the final side. They are the yellow team. We're the blue team. And whenever we see each other, we're going after each other. Imagine you're in a video game and you're coming along and you know how a role play game is someone would pop up and, you know, you might have the exclamation point, you know, there's like, so you have to make a choice, attack that guy or run. Well, that's kind of where we're at. There's several missions throughout the game. You know what? I'm going to look those up because I don't have them in front of me. But there's two other teams as well. They're not really teams, but they're free boats. They sail under their own allegiance. They aren't trying to necessarily win the game as much as improve themselves and or screw with the other two actual teams. So basically, if I'm in a fight with the Queen Anne's Revenge, which is one of the other two boats, which is Blackbeard,
Yep.
and we're fighting, and say one of the yellow boats comes around and we see the yellow boat, we have to either run or immediately start attacking them and ignore who we're already fighting. And they can either ignore us or continue to screw with everybody in the room.
Ooh, hey, look at this. We got, like we said, people are going to start popping in here. So
Good.
we've got Preacher and Noah all the way from Florida popping in with us here. Hey, guys, we're talking about the pirate game at Sherwood that Roger's commanding.
That game looks like it's going to be a blast, Roger.
It's going to be. I'm looking forward to having you with me, man.
I'm going to try. I can't guarantee anything.
So registration's still open? Are they limiting the numbers?
Yeah, pre-reg is open now through the game, actually. Early registration's 55, and what am I looking at here? Vulcan paint and whatnot be 55 a case. FSR available for the event as well. I don't know the pricing on that.
All right. So
yeah, we'll have all of that. Yeah, there's so much going on. We have 9 different events. There's going to be a bit of night play. There's a costume contest on Friday night, as long as our model contest, because every ship's commander has to literally wear a model of a ship on his shoulder the entire time, plus the tank or helicopter or ship rig it's mounted to. So yeah, that's going to be. So we're actually having a model contest for each of the ships will be there on Friday night with the costume contest, and then on Saturday is the pirate party, which is like right after the night game ends. It's almost like seamlessly starting. Come off the field and go right to hopefully having a great time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Definitely cool. So, and like we were saying earlier, Roger also owns team tags, and he does all the cool tag stuff. Well, I can't move my. It's all over up in there and all that fun stuff. But he does all the good.
A great setup planned, and then the wind and Mother Nature did not cooperate today at all.
No. You're being brought to you by George's bedroom, everyone. So
Yes.
if everyone was wondering what his bedroom looked like, there you go. That's where the magic is done. In there. Yeah. Anyways, sorry, George. I had to.
We literally got back here about 10 minutes to 4.
Nice.
So, Preacher, have they announced the awards or anything yet? Are they into that yet? Or
Everything's done. Dude, I can't talk enough about this field, man. It's amazing to be here. Dude, the family that's here, there's love from all over, that's for sure. But dude, Desi went above and beyond with this game. That's for sure, 100%. Like when you pick up your registration packet or whatever, normally they give you like an envelope, your tickets or whatever. No, let me tell you what, man. Not only did they put all your stuff in like a pod, so everybody got a pod. So if you there's no shortage of pods, that's for sure. But the rules were in there. Your armband was in there. Like, and when I say armband, I'm not just talking just a regular armband, you know. No, I'm talking like a good like souvenir armband. Like, your player tag was in there, dude. Like, good player tags, good lanyards, dude. It was, and on top of that, what I like about Desi's Field, paint prices were like $45 for, and
Nice.
and I top that off, like everybody that played this game got field entry to another to come out for open play and stuff like that. So we're obviously from Ohio, so we ended up giving ours away to people. But dude, just straight up awesome. Definitely a field for the players, you know. So if you guys are anywhere near, you guys get a chance to check out Battlefield Orlando. Man, it's an amazing field. Noah said this is his second favorite field.
So easy to hide in the bushes.
Dude,
Cool.
dude, right here. Hold up. Right here. This man right here got the MVP, Steak Man.
What's going on,
Dude,
everybody?
he was killing it. You're live right now on Swamp Talk with you guys.
What's happening, man?
What's
You
going
got
on?
William Crook in the house. You got Roger Weber, and you also have Christopher Shithouse in there.
Dude, that's awesome, man. I appreciate y'all having me. I just got out the shower, man, dude. Hot, sweaty. But hey, it's paintball, dude. It's what we love to do, man. I balled with this man all weekend, dude. I couldn't ask for a better weekend, man. I
Dude,
thank you.
great. Hey, love you,
thank
bro.
you. Love you too, man. We'll see
All
y'all
right,
at
see you later.
Little jealous looking at the weather. It's looking nice out there, man. It
Yeah,
turned to
it's
shit.
pretty
It turned to
nice.
shit here real fast, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that it was supposed to rain all weekend there, and so I was kind of happy that we were down here. But yeah, I mean, you know what? Here, you guys want to see some of the field real quick? I'm like standing right next to it. Stay
All
here
right,
with
go
me,
for it.
Steph.
Let's do a little bit, and we'll get back to Roger.
All right.
You got nothing better to do, right, Roger?
I'm good. I got driving to do. I'm good.
I'm waiting for the wife to pick me up.
Her and the daughter played hooky and did other stuff today.
Oh hell yeah, they went to Daytona Beach yesterday and hung out at the beach. And then let's see, the day before or today, I know they were going back to the hotel and swimming and stuff. And I don't know, we're gonna swim with some manatees or something at some point. I don't know. So, all right, here we go. Let's see, how do I turn this camera around? There we go. Oh, that turned it off. Can't figure it out. Oh, well, here we go. Check this out. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Gotta make the T-Rex noise.
Go ahead, do that shit, House. So actually, this right here was our starting base for yesterday. And I'll tell you what, man. Pink team ended up winning. They did an amazing job. But so this is one of the command bases, and as you can see, like, dude, look at it's just green everywhere. So
Yeah.
we definitely need to get our whole team down here because our jerseys look so good hiding in these. But yeah, oh my gosh, dude! Again, just this over here is like the landing strip or something like that, kind of like a crashed helicopter down and stuff like that. But dude, just amazing.
Yeah.
So you guys get a chance to. We definitely need to make a big team trip down here for sure.
Well, we'll take some of those videos and stuff that you posted up and stuff, and we'll talk a little bit more about it when you get home next weekend.
Heck yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right,
I mean, you got some GoPro footage for us too, don't you?
Oh yeah, I ate Desi as a dinosaur. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here while I wait for my wife. I love you all, Roger. I'm gonna try to make that game. I'm gonna see what I can do. I think it's gonna be more convincing on my wife's part, but the plus side is I got a place to stay in the bunkhouse. So, I'll definitely try to make it. All right, brother.
Okay.
All right, shithouse Bill. I love you guys. Bill, I got
See you, man.
from
See you,
the
bud.
clowns, and they said
Woo!
they love you, brother, and they need to hook up sometime soon. And yeah, peace out, guys. Love you.
All right, take it easy.
See you, bud.
Yeah, so that was live from Battlefield Orlando, the Jurassic game. Looks like he's having some fun. It's a good time. So hey guys, make sure you take a minute, follow us on our social media, our Twitter, our Instagram, Facebook, all over the interwebs. Look for us, Mad Frog Militia. Check out madfrogpaintball.com. If you're interested in any of the swag that we're wearing, you can pick it up off the website there. So let's recap here a little bit on the pirate game then. So registration's still open. You can do it through the Sherwood Forest website.
The Sherwood Forest page, correct?
Okay. So guys, definitely check that out. Join Roger on his side if you're around. I am unfortunately going to be leaving for Super Game Oregon that Friday, I think. So I'm leaving a little week ahead of time here. Me and the wife are gonna.
When's that game?
24th and 25th of April.
Oh, I can probably make
Last
that
week
too.
in April.
It's in what, Indiana?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Fort Indiana, Sherwood Forest.
Yep.
Oh, it's
They
a
moved-
four.
they
All
moved the
right. Well,
game.
then I'm gonna have to definitely try and make it to that because I have yet to make it to the forest, unfortunately.
Dude, it's an awesome field. I haven't been there in a little bit. I mean, I guess he's got the pirate ships and stuff built now, right? So I
No,
mean, it's no.
One of them's getting there, but it's
Okay.
been a big delay with everything. And the winter this year was really hard on the field down there. He couldn't get out and deal with stuff.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
he's
Well, I know
getting
it.
stuff, but not there yet.
Cool. But yeah, all the buildings and the castle built out of lumber and stuff like that.
Railroad ties.
Railroad
100%
ties.
Railroad ties, yeah.
Dude, it's just
Three-story castle. Every bunker around is made out of railroad ties. I mean, the only place you're finding plywood or pallets is either on staircases where they need to be perfectly square and safe, or underneath the firewood he just bought from when he brings it over to your campsite. You're not going to find them on the field as bunkers and things to hide behind. If it rots, it ain't going to be there.
He's built some pretty cool buildings and stuff out there. I had some fun a few games that we've been there. It's definitely interesting.
Building too. Every time I'm always surprised. I mean, what's new, man? Where am I going? I got to find what's new. There's always something new.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, like I said, I'm going to be leaving that Friday to head out to Oregon for Super Game. Woo! Me and it looks like it's going to be me, wife, and me and Shelly and baby going to Super Game. I don't think anybody else is heading out with us, if I'm not mistaken. And if that's the case, I'm going to go visit Astoria.
Ooh.
Does anybody? I mean,
I would too.
Astoria. I mean,
It was
come
on my
on.
list when I went out there.
We're gonna go check out the filming locations for Goonies.
But be aware, a few of them places they don't want the tourists, like the house.
Oh no,
the tourists. They don't want you to come.
Oh no. There's ways around it. There's. I've already. I already have the public parking area and the 5-minute walk there, so it's a 10-minute round trip from the public parking area, and I'm just gonna walk by, take a selfie, and keep walking.
I know Ryan Sexton offered to take us on the whole round if we ever made it out there to the game, and he said, the road, the scene where he's on the kid's bicycle and that road, the whole thing. He said the only thing he doesn't know where it is was where they did their hideout, where the hideout was.
Yeah, I think that was probably the restaurant. I think that was, if I remember right, that was just made up.
Right.
That was just something. Yeah. But yeah, that's it, dude. I want to check out. We're gonna go. So we're gonna try to check out all that stuff. I guess Kindergarten Cop was filmed there too.
I don't know. Could be. But one of the two ships that Joe is building for Sherwood is One-Eyed Willie's ship.
One-Eyed Willie's.
One of the
One-Eyed
two
Willie, man.
Right.
Do you know that was so? They actually built a full scale worthy ship. That was a full scale seaworthy ship. And you know what they did with it after filming?
Sunk it.
Burned it.
Shredded it because no one wanted it. You imagine that if it was around right now and the money dude. But it was a legit full scale seaworthy ship and no one would take it. That's a movie, I think that's a movie. Okay, here we are. We're at the Goonies minute with Mad Frog Militia and Swamp Talk. That's a movie I don't know if you can make a sequel to.
Would you want them to? Because it'd be about their kids, more than likely. It'd be the same movie about their kids, and then save them.
But that's just it's not a sequel. It's just a remake of the original movie.
Yeah.
You just can't do it again. I mean, it's awesome. It's just now I want to watch it again. I got to go find one of my 5 DVDs, and I don't know which one. I don't know which one is the good one. So that because like a bunch of them have scratches in them. When you're watching Goonies in a bus and you're driving down the road, sometimes the discs get scratched. Speaking of the bus, I broke a shock, I guess, in the front.
Oh.
Didn't know that. My nephew's like, hey, did you see that? I look down and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's not connected anymore. Then I go to test it to see if it still has it. And it's just like, whoop, whoop, in and out, no pressure whatsoever. So that, yeah, that's probably why the front end's so rough. Yeah. Logan found it. Yep. I'm looking at it. Because I'm trying to figure out where to mount some things. Yeah, One-Eyed Willie's ship, man. God, that's a movie, dude.
Inferno. I think it's called The Inferno.
Yes, sir. Inferno. Yes, sir. So that's the shit. That was a movie. That was
the Black Pearl.
Okay. So. That's my childhood there. Steven Spielberg and who's the other guy from Michigan? Damn it. 16 Candles, Breakfast Club, all those movies. Oh, what's his name? I can't.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know.
There you go. One-Eyed Willie and Goonies never say die. Never say die. Oh, it's some fun stuff.
Has anybody ever thrown a Goonies game?
I don't know.
I'm
sure somebody might have, but that is definitely something we should try to look into. Yeah, try to look into there. We've got Brandon's going to be putting on the Fallout game that George is going to be commanding, so that'll be interesting. There you go.
There it is.
I'm looking forward to that one. There's some good stuff going on.
We've been handing out flyers for both games and pushing them all weekend.
I think we're sponsoring the beer pong tournament there, guys. We gotta come up with some Fallout style trophies for this.
Oh, I got you, Bill. I got to cover.
No, I mean let's do something up, and we can remember the metal plates with the graphics and stuff we can do now, the full color photos. So let's do something, a combination of both,
Oh, absolutely.
Let's let's talk about that definitely. But what else we got going on, boys and girls? What's new with you, Roger? What else you got going on? What's your next event?
Pirate game, I think. Well, actually, I think we're going down to Hellas for the St. Patty's Day, or what's coming up, the Easter event.
Easter game. When's the Easter
next
game
weekend?
there?
Next Saturday.
Interesting. That's interesting. Maybe. Yeah. I guess we'll see what the weather's like
this year. So he wants to. We need to get him out there.
Cool, out there at that Sugar Skull Titman, or is that sitting on a shelf someplace?
That's sitting at the moment. I think it's in a case, but I don't know. He actually, I got that EMAC, and he went out at Super Game and got 11 kills with that thing at Super Game last year in his first outing.
There you go.
He loves it.
There you go.
So whatever. It's mechanical. I'm okay with it. It's making him pull the trigger.
Mine arrives on Wednesday. I made a little money off of GameStop, and rather than turn around and buy like a new Xbox from them, I thought it'd be more fitting that I'd make money off them and spend it on someone else.
There you go.
Since they don't want to give me more than $5 for a game. Screw those guys.
April 3rd is the Easter game out at Hell Survivors. Yeah, I have a time trials, actually the Hitman Air Power Time Trials East Coast Championship. We are dropping a brand new time trials off at Hogan's Alley Paintball in Connecticut.
Ooh.
And we are doing part of the Get in the Game program where the top time scorers get into Greg's new video game. Yeah, Get in the Game, which legit, it's coming, guys. It's coming real freaking soon. I think you can tell by the new media that's coming out. We've got some cool stuff. I was involved with some stuff with Bud Orr and everybody out in California. So it's coming soon. Look forward to it. Look forward to seeing a bunch of people out there on that game as well. It's going to be some fun. Let's see what else we got going on here. Global Conquest. We've got Team England.
Still England. I'm good.
Yeah. We got what do you call it? Last year I tried to have Lefty as my XO. Well, nobody was commanding Mexico. So what did he do? He went over and commanded Mexico. So we're going to try this again. Lefty is going to be my XO for this event. Looking forward to it. Should be a lot of freaking fun again. I love Global Conquest. 7 teams, 1 field. It's just a blast. It's mass anarchy.
Yeah.
There was quite a bit of talk about it down there this weekend at White River. Lefty was there. So yeah. Good. So that's cool. Yeah, there you go. You got Living Legends 13. Join the blue side. All right. Preacher is commanding one of the teams here. So please check it out. Join us for Living Legends 13 on the blue side. Now, you also have a chance to get on the bus. That's right. Enter to win a chance for a ride, free entry, and a case of paint to Living Legends 13 that is now at Black Ops Paintball in North Carolina. What? You can't go because Living Legends got swapped and you can't drive all that way? Well, boom, here, enter the contest. Win a free ride. There are some limitations. You need to be along the route. You don't need to take a ride on the bus to win. You can still enter and win the free entry, free case of paint. So check it out. Check out madfrogpaintball.com/contest. And there's a bunch of different ways to win. No purchase necessary. I think there's a bonus for buying stuff, though, if I'm not mistaken. So check it out. Enter to win. And you can get a ride with us on the bus. We got a bunch of other shenanigans working out too for Living Legends. I'm gonna hold off on talking about them a little bit more just to make sure everything comes through. Because Jesus. Find a deal on chocolate syrup, did you?
Well, the chocolate syrup isn't the hard part. I found some cheap ass chocolate syrup. But the spaghetti and 50 pounds of oatmeal and there's a lot of work involved here. So
don't forget to get a goat for cleanup.
Yeah, we got to make sure things are gonna make sure it's worthwhile. Because other than that, we can just do other stupid little things like bring the shock ball out and see who can do who can do yard Jenga with a shock ball taped in their hand.
I think it'd just be much funnier if it was.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we should get some dog shock collars. Do shock collar Jenga.
Well, we've got the ball with those balls, those hot potato balls. So, so I've got 2 of them. So we can, Anyways, so there's lots of things we got pretty much going on. We are going to be bringing the bus out there, so it should be a fun trip. Oh, God. We've got those too. So,
you know what's funny too is they just came out with a 3.0, which I guess is like basically all the levels are pretty much the same except the last one's like 3 million Scoville hotter. But it's already at 13 on this one. It's 16 on the new one, so it's like it's marginally hotter, but usually you're ready to pass out by that level. Don't worry, Bill. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You've got
as long as George makes sure he's got the ice cream for me like he did last time. Yeah. I'm telling you, I don't know where he pulled that ice cream out of, but he just handed it over. We were at Black Ops the last time I killed myself with hot sauce too. Fuck. It just instantly cooled me off. Instantly cooled me off, and then I blew my nose. Oh, wrong thing to do. All that hot sauce came out my nose. I was like, oh, it's just done. But yeah, I have no idea where he got the ice cream from, but yeah, that was.
I know. I wasn't even there.
Yeah, I think he just found a fridge and opened it up, and lucky enough, there was ice cream in it. I think that's all it is.
Yep. There's not gonna mind more.
Yeah. So needless to say, Living Legends 13 this year. So you can win a chance for the road trip, madfrogpaintball.com/contest. Black Ops Paintball. It's just where they held Bones and Ashes. I guess Illinois was given Legacy a little bit. The county was given Legacy a little bit a crap about the number of people in the hotels and stuff like that. So that's why they switched it over to North Carolina. So hopefully you guys are still making it. I'm looking forward to having fun. So I'm coming home straight from Super Game and getting the bus loaded up and heading out. So
there is a chance too that there's going to be a I don't know if she plans on playing, but I might have a ride along on the bus with me of somebody who's yet to go out and really experience paintball. And I always tell people if you're gonna try to see what it's all about, the best way to do it is to start with a big game, and what better than Living Legends?
Oh God,
just be baptized in fire.
Baptized. Well, and Shelly's going to be there too, and she's not coming out on the field, so there's always stuff to do as well.
Oh yeah.
So, speaking of which, are you planning on camping out on site, or are you getting a hotel room?
I don't know yet.
I'm kind of organizing all that stuff right now, so think about it. Let me know, just because I'm trying to get everything together. Because, like I said, I'm gonna be on the road a little bit here for a bit, so I'm not gonna have time to,
as long as I have access to a hose, I'm always good for camping. I just need access to a hose.
We'll have the bus, so we'll have
the paint. Yeah,
we got the bus, so we'll have the shower. I just don't know exactly where the bus will be on site, but hopefully we'll get a good choice spot. Excuse me. Let's see what else we got coming up. You know what else is coming up? Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. 500th episode Behind the Bunker, guys. Behind the Bunker has Lisa will be there as well, so that's cool. So Behind the Bunker, awesome show. I can't tell you, how long.
We used to contribute. I used to contribute weekly to that show.
Yeah, we've been watching that show for forever. Well, I guess close to 500 episodes.
Yeah.
But it's always great. Todd and Zuby and Joe and everybody Gavin, everybody Matt. Over there, Matt and them. And then, it's just, so it's going to be cool. 8 p.m. tomorrow. Check out the show, behindthebunker.com. And so I guess they got a bunch of giveaways and fun stuff. Yeah, look at those guys. Look at those dudes. They are Canadian brothers. Unfortunately, they are stuck in Canada. So we're stuck here, so we can't go visit them. So it's back and forth,
Yeah, they're stuck there with their free healthcare. We're stuck here with our freedom.
Yeah. Freedom? Huh. How much freedom do we have left? Hey, let's get into that. Get Kermit ready there, Dill, because you want to start talking about freedom, buddy. I'll tell you about freedom. They're trying to eat away at us every freaking second they can, man.
That's what makes paintball so much more fun now.
Uh,
It almost feels like an outlaw sport anymore, especially every couple of years they try to introduce some sort of legislation that either would make paintball more difficult to play or
Yeah.
get rid of it altogether.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it a couple of years ago when they wanted all the guns to be like bright orange or something like that,
Yeah.
so they could, Oh.
When I was on Flagpole Productions for Fred Schultz the other day, name dropping. One of the guys, the guest, was from Australia, and he was talking about all the rules and regulations that they've got to follow for their paintball stuff, and it's just like, holy shit.
Yep. You can't actually take your markers home with you. You gotta have them locked up at the field.
Yeah, and you gotta have a gun license. It's nuts. So hopefully it never gets that crazy around here.
So note to self: don't go to Australia to play paintball.
Well, it's got to be fun, but
he's around.
I'd go visit. Yeah, I'd go visit. That's one of the places I'd like to go. I'd just be worried about something crawling up my leg and killing me. Oh, Germany,
even France.
Yes.
Oh.
Citadel type action.
Sure.
Yes, that'll be the shit. That would be
I'm not going to understand anything anybody's yelling at me, but that'll just make it more fun.
American. Fucking American.
Yeah, you go there, and the first thing when they ask you where you're from, you say Canada. I'm from Canada.
From Windsor?
Yeah.
I'm from Windsor. Hi.
Yeah. You catch a little less flack over there if you say Canada. I've noticed that when you leave the country. We aren't as well received by people that needed their butts pulled out of world wars as you would think.
And they all want to be, but they all want to live here.
They do. It's a great place.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid, it's nuts, and all that fun stuff. So needless to say, next weekend we'll have a little bit more about Jurassic. We'll get some videos together for the Jurassic game. What are you playing with there, Roger?
Sounds like money. Somebody. Who do I need to bribe?
Yeah, see,
in my parents' wallet.
All right, there you go. So next week we'll have a little bit more on Jurassic with John Vance. We'll get some of the videos together and stuff that he's done, and try to show you guys a few clips. I am just about to send a couple of USB sticks and stuff off to Dill for some more awesome videos now that he's got his computer going awesome again.
Ooh.
So look for some more awesome Mad Frog Militia media done by Aaron Dill Media. Looking forward to that. Check out our TikTok. We got a bunch of gross drink stuff coming up. So finally get that finished because we got stuff working again. We're not exactly right next door to each other. We're like 3 hours away from each other. It's not easy to just hand material off, and sending it over the internet sometimes takes freaking forever, man.
Wasn't it proven carrier pigeons were faster?
Yeah.
We read a study where it was proven that a carrier pigeon was faster than a download.
Yeah, it's just because I got to upload it, and then he's got to download it, and then I got to clear my drive because I'm not paying the extra money to get 17 terabytes of storage. You guys have no idea about the portable hard drives on top of portable hard drives on top of USB sticks of media that we have. And it sometimes, it's like we're going to need to find some college kid that needs to do some video thesis or something to get out of school. And I'm just going to have to hand him a bunch of footage to make something out of all this fucking footage. Cause it's just maybe when I'm 50 and sitting. Oh, wait a minute. Oh shit.
Yeah, you are 50. Right?
Fuck. So someday maybe I'll be sitting on my ass putting some videos together, but I got some cool stuff I'd like to see out there eventually, our road trips and stuff. Yeah, file sizes are just huge, man. I mean, and you try to the different media, GoPros are just the videos, the files are so huge, but yet they're so easy to use. And then you got your editing software. It's just.
I was told 1 terabyte was more than I'd ever need for the rest of my life.
I got a 2 terabyte.
That was earlier, but
I've got a 2 terabyte hard drive of video.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have a 1 terabyte that's half full of photos in video. The rest is other stuff. And then I've got 4 hard drives, 1 terabyte hard drives.
I was gonna say I got a terabyte hard drive filled on just my Xbox, like not even including my computer. Like,
so it's like, how much junk do we actually have? I wish. So I remember once I'd seen those stupid commercials for those USB plugs that you can plug in, and it would take photos and 8 terabytes. See, there you go. Aaron's got 8 terabytes. I'm not that far behind that, and it's fucking stupid. I'll never get to any of it. But they had these video things for photos where you put a USB or drive in, and it would scan your computer for all your photos and put all the photos into that USB drive, and then take the copies and put the copies with the photos. So you don't eat up all the space in your computer with all these multiple I mean, how many times is the Mad Frog paintball logo in my computer? I mean, realistically, it's probably no. I probably have it 10 times in each hard drive. Why? Why do I have a because I don't know where the fuck it's at. I know where it's at. It's right here. Next time I go look for it, it's right here. Different hard drive.
That friggin' Fallout prop picture that I had Dill put up. I had to save it 5 different times on the computer before I could find something that would transfer over into Facebook. So I got to go back to and delete 5 different files for a 2-second thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's weird. It's crazy the way it gets. So, I am looking forward to getting on the road again. Hopefully we can get you, Roger, out there with us. I know you're going to be at some of the same events we're going. See if we get you on the bus again. But Shithouse, I'm looking forward to Legends with you. That should be some fun.
The trip there is going to be a good time.
So you're driving right away is what you're saying? So you get your responsibility over?
Yes. Yeah.
There you go. So it's just everywhere. So so I'm looking forward to getting out on the road with the bus and having some fun. I fixed the doorstep this weekend. God. Roger, you and George can stand together on the bottom step now.
Ooh, challenge accepted, man.
No, dude, I've been bugging about it. I mean, because you guys know, I know George knows it. Yep. It gave a little bit for me. I mean, I am getting to be a fat ass, but I know it gave for you guys when you stepped on it. Yes,
stood it.
Standed it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Okay. When you didn't fall off that thing. Anyways, so I fixed that. I've been hemming and hawing about fixing it, and I just couldn't figure out exactly what I wanted to do with it. And
was it angle iron?
It was more than just that, because it was like the metal of the steps was like one piece that they welded together and slid in, and then welded it to the pinch mold on the bottoms, on the sides of the door. So I couldn't really weld the angle iron back into the pinch mold. And the stuff that was there was half rotted off, like C-channel kind of stuff. And then the rubber attached to it. So I just said, fuck it, and cut the whole goddamn doorstep out.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that's what I did. I just said,
the best thing to do.
I said, screw it, and looked at it and went, all right, well, screw this. I'm just going to cut it out, and then we're going to go from there. Then I have to get it back here, and I can't, that's that. And honestly, it went back together really fucking good. I got a piece of 1.5-inch angle up underneath the doorstep and attached that to the doorstep, and then made a kind of bracket, like a U bracket, like I did for the boxes on the side, a carrier. Yeah, for the which I just finished. I've got I got to get some trim pieces across the top and get those caulked in. But yeah, so a lot of stuff done on the bus, man. Ready for road trips to get the hell out. I think one of the places we're going to try to check out actually on the Black Ops road trip to Living Legends 13 is the Whirligig Park.
Yes.
So that should be cool. And I guess from what I understand, Shelly was looking into it. It's an open air market and all that fun stuff too. While we're, so hopefully all that stuff will be open while we're there, and we can have some fun. Dun dun dun. All right. Well, definitely, guys, check us out on our website, madfrogpaintball.com. Check out the contest, /contest. Get involved for road trip to Living Legends 13. I don't know. Anybody else got anything else they want to add?
Yeah, the coming up here, because I hit an anniversary with the girlfriend. She got me a little something I've been wanting for a while, so I got to make a jersey for him. But we may have gotten a very small puppet upgrade.
Dude.
For content for the show. So that should be cool. Yeah.
Oh boy. Why did she get the chef? Oh my god.
Well, because I told her, I was like, don't worry about which outfit comes on him because I'm going to be making him a jersey and stuff like that.
Well, I've got a couple of jerseys that, we've retired or didn't hand off to certain people because they didn't deserve. So I can give you one of those to cut up to make a jersey for him.
I might even just do basically make a mini T-shirt for him that we can vinyl print a Mad Frog logo on or something.
We could if we got a mini T-shirt, I probably could press. I could just press the Frogaflage on it. But literally, I think we may be able to do something with if you find a white T-shirt, like a baby's T-shirt that fits him. I can, if it's polyester, dude, brilliant bright colors, and we can have him Frogaflaged up. If not, I give you one of the jerseys, and we'll make one of the jerseys fit him. Screw it.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
But Peter, man, Peter,
he's still around. I was going through some stuff the other day, and I found him in the gear bag. He traveled with me everywhere last year, but he didn't make much of an appearance unless I got slightly inebriated.
What was it? Clerk
and Peter and Reginald. Oh, Neil had like Reginald.
Yeah.
Reginald there.
So Clerk is just Laterna. What's up, sir? I think Clerk is downstairs in the toolbox, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that was
too much
for
trouble.
those of you who didn't know about that, years ago, we did an event at Area 51 Paintball up in northern Michigan. I don't remember the city for the life of me.
Mansalona, Michigan. Shit weather.
I mean, it just dumped on the game the whole time. It's an amazing field, too. I was so pissed because I wanted to play it so bad. And what we ended up doing was hanging out in the trailer for most of the event because there wasn't really anything going on. And we had the vinyl press with us. And I want to say it was Justin came up with the idea, but he was like, hey, guys want to vinyl print some sock puppets? And of course, everybody was like, well, I've had 6 beers, so yeah. And then Peter and Clerk and Reginald were born. Yeah.
Some of those videos are hilarious. We'll have to look for some of those. Well, hey, here we go. We got a whole new generation of the stuff from Mad Frog Militia. Look forward to it. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out our Facebook page and our TikTok. We have a Twitch channel that we're learning how to play with, but I don't think we're using it exactly the way that Twitch expects us. So we're going to have to play around with that. In other words, one of us is going to have to get a new gaming system and sit in front of it for fucking days at a time to get us some fucking viewership.
I mean, if you're going to twist my arm about it, I guess I could just play video games for hours. I'm willing to make that sort of a sacrifice for the team, Bill.
One of the goals for streaming on Twitch is a 14-hour stream, and I'm just like, Holy fuck.
Oh, I mean, boy, I could do it, but that's going to be rough.
Yeah.
I don't think the problem is I don't think I could be entertaining enough to watch that. Like if I was doing some game that I was terrible at, people wanted to like tune in to watch me suck at it, but that's still only going to get me an hour or two before you're just like, wow, I'm just watching somebody who sucks at the game, you know?
Yeah.
Like my kids will watch those streamers, you know, play games like Ninja and stuff like that. They'll sit there and watch. I can't watch somebody play video games for that long before I'm like, well, I want to play the video games. You know?
Yeah, it was kind of the problem with the VR stuff that I was playing. It's just I didn't want to let anybody else play. I just wanted to keep playing. All right. Well, hey. So let's we've been here an hour. That's kind of our show. I mean, kind of what we had planned for today. Join Roger at the Sherwood Forest, the pirate game.
April
with Ronan
25th.
Yeah, there you go. For a cool ass game at a cool ass field. I will be heading out for the following weekend out to I'm taking off that weekend because we're driving all the way out to Oregon for Super Game. Looking forward to that. I get to see a lot of my West Coast friends, the LA Hitmen and all those guys that I don't get to see a lot of. Because quite personally, I hate getting down in there in California because it just sucks. It's not fun, man. If Disneyland was open, maybe, but it's not. So I'm just not going to have any fun in California. Not in LA, at least. Sorry. Just dumb.
You can always make a stop in Colorado on the way there.
Yeah, that still is probably going. Theoretically, that's in the works. It's just a matter of if stuff for time trials shows up in time. I'm going to be dropping a time trials off on the way to freaking Super Game.
Nice.
That'll be nice though, because then I don't have to spend all my stimulus money on that trip. Because everybody wants to know what they're doing with their stimulus money. Well, I'm taking a fucking trip to Super Game.
Yeah, I bought an EMAC and signed up for a couple games later in the year. I've reinvested in our economy.
There you go. I haven't got mine yet though, so I'm still waiting patiently. Who knows? But anywho, yeah. So guys, if you get a chance, check out our social media. Check out Team Tag stuff on Facebook, and probably see them at the next event. Check out another MF road trip to Living Legends 13 contest, boys and girls. Free entry, free case of paint, free air, and a trip on the MF bus project. All right. Make an entry, get a chance to win. All right. Or check out our website and buy some of our swag. Cool stuff like this. Or like this. Or like this.
Oh.
Or like this. Or like this. There you go.
Or like this.
Or like that. Yeah, there you go. All right. So check us out at madfrogpaintball.com and get yourself some goodies. And Mountain Dew, if you're watching, I know you say you don't have a sponsorship going right now, but Mountain Dew Maui Burst, I'm telling you guys, the way we drink this stuff and the way we like this, Mountain Dew, get a hold of us, please. We'd love to talk to you about it.
Great on our jerseys.
Would really look great on our jerseys.
We drive a giant green friggin' bus.
Yeah, to events. I mean, we're not quiet when we get there, and we have a lot of fun, and we, have a good time. So Mountain Dew, if you're interested in a little bit of partnership, a little, we're not looking to get rich. Anybody, you're looking to sponsor us, please get in contact with us. If you're looking to sponsor a show, you want to talk about something and get in depth into it, send us a direct message and we'll talk to you about sponsoring a show. If you want to sponsor a whole month, we'll talk about you. Those last couple of shows have been sponsored from Mad Frog Paintball. Me. Before that, we had JC Painting, one of our guys, Jimmy Churchill. We had Gutta Vision. So yeah, if you guys are interested in sponsoring the show, we can talk about it. hell, if you're interested in sponsoring it for a whole year, we can throw your logo somewhere around here and talk to you about Swamp Talk, brought to you by Brand XYZKST or whatever you want. So we're basically horse for money. Give it, and we'll take care of you. No. Let's talk about a sponsorship.
That's really accurate.
Yeah, let's talk about a sponsorship, a little bit of a partnership. You guys are interested, direct message us, and myself, Shithouse, or Dill, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can, and try to do a little bit about it. If you got an event you want to talk about, hey, we're going to have you on. We're going to have to get Hanu on here pretty soon to talk about living legends.
How have we never had him on?
I don't know. I do not know. That's weird. We need
to get him on one, and then we need to get Travis on one.
Okay. Yeah, that we could definitely do. I wonder if Travis is making it down to Legends in North Carolina. I will have to get on him about that and find out. Yeah, George, getting George on, talk about Fallout. That would be good too. Exactly. That's in August. August, okay.
August.
A little bit of time, but not as much. So we'll get that going too. All right. Well, if nothing else, I got to say thank you for taking an hour or so out of your day on Sunday and talking to us. And I'm watching the miserable wind blow everything around windows behind my computer monitors, and not looking forward to this nasty weather outside. But everybody be safe.
What's up? Was today was the NASCAR dirt race was today.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. God,
I stopped practices on Friday. It was interesting. I kind of wanted to see it, but
yeah. Oh, I forgot all about that.
Dirt over top of the on top of the track. It was, what I saw was that the cars were eating a lot of dust.
Yeah,
as they're going around that bowl, was just so much dust. A lot of guys spinning out. You could see that the road was rough, or it would pack smooth, and yet have potholes in it, but it's piled up dirt. The corners were tricky.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm going to have to see if I can check that out, find it someplace.
Something like 23,000 cubic yards of Tennessee red clay was brought in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely red clay. You can tell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I have to definitely watch video from that.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, I guess thanks for watching and listening and all that fun stuff. And we'll see you again next week. Same bat channel. Same bat time or whatever. Check out Team Tags. Check out Mad Frog Militia, madfrogpaintball.com. I guess we'll talk to you next week. Bye.
Deuces.
Hey guys, what's going on? Tony from Lone Wolf Paintball. Check us out online or in store. LoneWolfPaintball.com.